Alright, hey everybody, it's Chad here, your Thursday guy for FTRealM. So this week's topic is kind of just a free-for-all. So I'm going to kind of share with y'all a little fear that I overcame last week. So last Wednesday was actually my birthday. Happy 22 years to me. And I went out with a couple friends, and my upstairs neighbor joined, and he was an old Marine. He's like 26, but he was in the Marines, and he's married and whatnot. We work out together and have a good time. He's very chill, whatnot. But we came back from the bar. We went to the gas station, and it's really cool because at the gas station I go to, there's a trans lady, and that I assume is trans just because her name tag clearly is a male name, but people refer to her as female. She's obviously very feminine, whatnot. So that's why I'm saying that. So on the way home, after the gas station, we were talking about, I guess, her and whatnot, and he was very cool about it. So we got home, I grabbed us a few beers and hopped upstairs with them, and we were outside, and I was just like, so, how we were just talking about the lady at the gas station pretty much being transgender, and he was like, yeah. He was like, well, I told him, I was like, well, I'm not trying to get deep or anything, but I have something to tell you, and we were pretty drunk at that point, but I just flat out told him, I was like, so... I started laughing, and I was like, so yeah, I have something to tell you then. And I told him flat out, I was like, yeah, I was born a girl actually. And he looked at me and he was like, what? I was like, yeah, no, I'm transgender too. So that's why I knew a lot about probably the situation, like the gas station lady. And he kept saying, oh, my mind is blown and whatnot. I mean, I took that as a pretty, I guess, legitimate answer. Like I said, we were pretty plastered, and it didn't disrespect me at all. Like, I thought it was just funny, and hilarious, his reaction. And I ended up showing him, this video I took right after my first testosterone shot, and clearly, 800 times more feminine than I am now. And, a couple days later, we actually ran into each other, and he was like, I hope I didn't offend you or anything. It just did actually shock me, but obviously I still respect you and see you as the guy you are and the guy that I met. And, personally for me, it was my first actual coming out, being on testosterone when I didn't have to tell him, and he clearly didn't know. But I guess that was a huge milestone for me just because I really haven't done that. And it dawned on me that I hadn't, I haven't done that. I'm almost 2 years on T, 2 years at the end of August, I guess, and I've never just told somebody that didn't already know. It was pretty crazy. It was cool. I guess I got lucky. I wouldn't have told him if I didn't feel comfortable telling him, but it was just very cool. So I guess my PSA for this video is, regardless if you're afraid to tell anybody, even at first just coming out, it's an amazing feeling to do so. Especially for me, living stealth as possible. It's a cool feeling to just let somebody in, somebody that you trust, obviously. And so I know we've talked about it before. The initial coming out is extremely hard, without a doubt. But, it's still hard telling people, especially when you don't necessarily have to just come out and flat out tell them. But it was a very, very cool experience. And, he told me some things that, I know a lot of people don't know about him. So it was like a cool bonding moment. It was a cool bro moment, legitimate. So, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to share that with y'all, to never give up hope, I guess. And if you do have an instinct to wanting to tell somebody, just do it. The worst they can do is tell you to fuck off because they think you're weird or some shit. Who cares? But yeah. So I guess I want to throw that out there for y'all. Share my little story. I really wanted to tell you. So